What up, bros? Welcome back to Throwin Hands. It's me, it's Jarrett. Guys, I just want to tell you, thank you for the support on the last two videos. About 80 views, over 80, like 85 views combined. Can't complain there. But anyway, Jarrett, what's up?
Uh, been a long week. Excited to watch some fighting this weekend, though.
I am too. So I'm going to share my screen real quick. Jarrett and I are recording this later than usual, but that's great due to the fact that we have to go over Dana White's, little live stream that he had at about 8 o'clock tonight. So Jeremiah Wells versus Matthew Semmelsberger. This has banger written all over it, in my
Yeah.
opinion. This is a great matchup. These guys like to scrap. So, what's your thoughts on this one, man? I think I summed it up.
Wells being 3-0 in the UFC is still kind of young. We haven't really seen him been tested because those three fights he's been getting guys in and out of the cage real quick. He's got three finishes on it. He's also a BJJ black belt. He's very well rounded. I think what's going to give him problems though is I do think Semmelsberger is also very well rounded, and I'd actually think Semmelsberger is a slightly better striker and like offensive wrestler. But on the ground, I think Wells can get it done in the grappling. But I just think this is going to be a war. I think it's a toss up. I'm going to give it to Wells by decision, even though I would not be surprised at going either way because I think Semmelsberger is an absolute warrior, man.
Yeah, I agree. This is a really fun fight. Semmelsberger, actually know one of his teammates, oddly enough. But if you take a look at him, he made his debut, I think, in December of 21. He made it earlier than I thought. But the dude he's been in bangers his whole career. Chaos Williams, you can't really do much about a loss there. Chaos is good. And then, he's 4-2 in the UFC. So he can fight, man. And losing to Alex Morono and, like I said, Chaos Williams, not a bad way to go. So I'm gonna go Jeremiah Wells, however. But shoot, these guys might just swing and bang. It's gonna be a good fight.
Oh,
Don't miss
super.
that one, guys.
No, not at all.
Before I forget, couple fights on the prelims you should look out for: Muhammad Usman, Kamaru's brother, and Junior Tafa, Justin Tafa's brother. Fun fight there. Priscilla Cachoeira, Karine Silva. Decent fight there. Carol Rosa, Norman Dumont, they're fighting at 45 instead of 35. Ronnie Yaya, I think he was supposed to fight Cody Garbrandt. And then you have Ricky Glenn versus Christos Giagos. Christos Giagos is on the podcast, guys. So if you want to go find that, go check that out. But let's head to the next one. Sadly, a fight I'm not too interested in. Yasmin Lucindo versus Brogan Walker. I'm just gonna throw my prediction out there. This should not be on the main card.
Yeah,
Like
that Usman versus I was gonna say the Usman versus Tafa one. That one's gonna be pretty crazy. Like,
you know what we're gonna do? Let's predict our winner here, and then we're gonna go to Tafa versus Usman and talk about that one.
I want to see the odds for that one.
Yeah. So I'll take Brogan Walker on this. I think she gets back on her feet.
I'm gonna take Lucindo just off of aggressiveness, age. I think she's a little bit more dangerous. So I'm gonna take Lucindo on that one.
Yeah,
a little bit.
You're not wrong there. I mean, 62% KO rate. That's for women. That's pretty damn good. Like that's really good actually. But this is the people's main card event.
Yeah.
Muhammad Usman versus Junior Tafa. Muhammad, obviously the brother of Kamaru, and Junior, the brother of Justin. This is a fun fight.
Yeah.
Muhammad Usman always looks angry. If you watch him in the press conferences, he just always looks, he's ready to go. But Muhammad Usman is really good.
Yeah.
But Junior Tafa's pretty good too, bro.
Yeah,
I'm conflicted. I'm going Usman by knockout, but they might just swing and bang and get it done with.
I'm really excited to see how this one pans out. I'm gonna go with you on that one, but that's a crazy matchup for it to be on.
It's insane how this is on the prelims.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're looking to swing and bang. It's gonna be a great fight. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, this one.
Bobby Green versus Jared Gordon. Bobby Green wants to change his name legally to King after this fight, apparently. and he was wearing millions, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of rings on his fingers at the media day. Jared Gordon, this is a big step up.
Yep. They
So that's
this
why I'm gonna go Bobby Green by knockout.
this is messed up, man. Like
This is not right.
this is cruel. You know, Gordon by the people's voice beat their star child. And I think the UFC's pissed about it and threw him to the wolves, honestly, so they don't have to worry about whenever Patty comes back getting that rematch.
I mean, Jared Gordon did win that fight. It
Yeah,
wasn't remote. It wasn't remotely close. It's it,
I think Bobby Green's gonna tease him up.
yeah. I mean, he
I
was
feel bad for him.
if Drew Dober wasn't the Crimson Chin,
Yeah,
that he
the
would have been
Crimson.
knocked out by Bobby Green. But
Yeah,
then Drew Dober goes right hand Burr and knocked him out clean.
yeah,
But gosh, Jared Gordon's a featherweight.
yep,
He is
yeah.
not a lightweight.
Yeah,
Oh man. Ugh.
gonna be a long night at the office, but
Look up the odds for that fight.
it's minus 285 Bobby plus 225 for
Oh, that's a
Gordon.
steal for Bobby
That's
Green.
that's what I'm saying.
That those are great odds if you're a better.
Dude, Lucindo's wasn't she's minus 300. Uh, Wells and Smellsburger are minus 140 and plus 115.
Ooh, you can't go wrong either way, I guess.
That's what I'm saying.
But
So
pretty
there's
mad
that.
co-main event. Brad Tavares versus Bruno Silva. Two guys that like to get it done on the ground. Um, well, Bruno Silva does like to swing and bang, but both these guys can grapple. I always
Yeah.
get, I'll say this. I get Bruno Silva mixed up with Roman Dolidze a lot for some reason. They look a little similar.
Yeah.
But I think, yeah, Bruno Silva does hit like a truck. And
Yeah.
Brad Tavares hasn't done much of anything lately. I'm going Bruno Silva, man. Bruno Silva will put you out. If you give him any sliver of space, he will put you out. And that's the problem Brad Tavares has been having. He does leave a lot of holes. So
Yeah.
I think Bruno Silva puts him out in the second round.
That's a real good pick. I think I'm just gonna go Tavares with decision. I think it's gonna be close. I'm not 100% confident in Silva opening up. On the two fight skid, even though those two fights are tough, tough losses,
Yeah,
you know,
former
only
champ
being five
and
fights in
Mearshart.
like that's
I
pretty
mean, Gerald
crazy.
Mearshart's
But
insane. His like how many?
yeah,
Hold on, 27 wins by submission.
yeah,
That's insane, guys. All right, great main event.
yeah,
This is an awesome main event. Sergey Pavlovich, he's been mowing through dudes. Derek Lewis, I mean, that fight was stopped a little early.
mm,
However, and Tai Tuivasa was coming off way too short of a layoff. I don't know who in their right mind in that camp let him fight that quickly after that gone fight. But Sergey Pavlovich is one scary dude.
yeah,
17 wins, 14 knockouts. He demolished Abdurrahimov. Then he beat Lewis. Then he beat Tuivasa, all by knockout. But you got Curtis Blaydes, man. This dude
yeah,
is a perennial contender. This dude has
yeah,
been top 5 for years and has been sniffing at that title shot for a while.
yeah. I mean,
This is a great fight, man. What do you think's going to happen?
taking off Blades showing these taking off two of the younger guys. Um, Coming off wins at Aspinall, Dacus, not really a young guy, but Rosenstrick. Um, it puts you in a weird like power position there on who has the momentum going into it. I still think it's Sergey, even though Curtis has had a lot of success in the last three fights. Um, it's just tough for me to pick against Sergey. I think this is a guy who both me and you have said countless times. This is a guy who we could see in the next year or two fighting for a heavyweight belt. You know what I mean? So it's tough for me to pick against that. As much as I like the wrestling aspect of Blaydes, I just don't think that's going to work against Sergey in this. Honestly, I think it's going to be you get one or two hits in by Pav and it's over. But
Yeah, that's
looking forward to it.
it's. I think I told this to you before that right before we started recording, like seconds, and I said it's either going to be a very short night or a very long night.
Yeah.
If Blaydes can get him to the ground within the first minute of the first round, that'll be the tone of the fight.
Right.
But if Pavlovich has 84-inch arms, which is insane, half an inch shorter than John Jones' reach, so that's saying something. But if he's stuffing takedowns, Blaydes is screwed. Although Blaydes' striking has improved, it's not going to be pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your prediction, man?
I got Sergey by KO.
I'm torn. I love Blaydes. He holds a special place in my heart. So he was the main event in my first UFC event that I ever went to.
Oh, cool.
Yep, UFC Columbus, March 26th, 2022. I will never forget that. That was awesome. Oh, little discourse. If you haven't been to a UFC event, go. But you know what? Pavlovich is going to send him to the Shadow Realm. I hope that doesn't happen. I really like Curtis Blaydes, but I think Pavlovich knocks him out. And one thing I want to say to everybody, if you're making fun of Curtis Blaydes' stutter, stop it. I saw this tweet, like, dude, oh, Pavlovich is going to win. Stop it. You're ridiculous. But
UFC fans are so
it's so mean. Like,
it's something every week that I see on either Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and I'm just like, dude, it's got to be a simulation. It can't be real. I'm sorry.
Yeah, really. So we got some things.
A lot.
We got a lot of things. Let's start real. Lots was announced today. I mean, lots. We're gonna start with the Dana White stuff. Gilbert Burns will take on Bilal Muhammad on May 6th as the co-main event. Let's go.
Go.
Yes.
Go.
I hope to God Gilbert Burns beats Bilal Muhammad.
Me too.
Please, Gilbert, please. But if Bilal Muhammad wins, man, I got to give it to the guy. However, he's not going to stand. Gilbert hits harder than a truck, and Bilal Muhammad does nothing when it goes to the ground. And if you notice whom he grapples, did he even try to take down Sean Brady? I'm going to look that fight up. Hold on. Because that'll be very telling. I mean, Sean Brady's grappling is insane. Where's the stats? Oh, here we are. All right. Here we go. All right.
As good as hold on, this is kind of off topic. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I'll wait until you finish. No. I was just saying I'm looking at this card now and I didn't realize that was a pay-per-view. I know that O'Malley joked about it. I'm just remembering that O'Malley joked about it the other day on a tweet, like, good luck on the pay-per-view to Aljo and with how the main card looks, but
it doesn't feel like a pay-per-view.
No, not at all.
All right. So Sean Brady tried to take down Bilal Muhammad 5 times. Bilal Muhammad didn't attempt a single takedown. Personally, I think that says something about the grappling prowess of Sean Brady. He beat Craig Jones in a grappling match, although there was no heel hooks, and that's Craig Jones's bread and butter. But anyway, we're talking about Gilbert Burns. All right, early predictions. I think Burns gets him out of there. I hope to God he gets him out of there too.
I hope so. That is definitely best case scenario. And I mean, I think the only thing that's kind of in Bilal's favor is that how active Gilbert's been.
Yes.
So that's kind of scary, kind of worrying me a little bit because I don't want Bilal Muhammad to win this fight. I sorry.
Mean, in a sense, Gilbert being active could work to his advantage at the same time. Gilbert's always looking to fight.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what I love about he's always looking to fight. That's what I love about him. He's a fighter. He's the real BMF in my opinion. Dude never turns down a challenge. What easily one of my favorite fighters, and he absolutely demolished Jorge. That was beautiful, and Neil Magny. But
they should start passing that belt around.
mhm,
Like Burns beat Masvidal, Burns gets it, and then just have it as like a running meme of who has.
yeah, I'd be game. All right, dude, we got another Sean Strickland main event. He's taking on Abus Magomedov. Um, I don't know why they're propelling this dude so fast.
It doesn't make sense, but
I mean, he's 25-4. And the
shoot.
last person he beat was Dustin Stoltz Foos. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens, bro. I guess no one wants to fight him, so it's I think it's one of those Dana White. I love Dana, but like, hey, all right, you want to fight somebody? Sean, you want to fight him? Sure. I mean, Sean will fight anybody.
Yeah,
That's why I let I'm not his fighting style, not a big fan of. But I gotta give the dude credit. He doesn't turn down anything.
right.
Um, another thing. All right. Ooh, Marvin Vettori versus Jared Cannonier on June 17th.
Yeah.
The winner gets the next title up. Winner might get a title shot.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So that leaves something. I gotta pull up the rankings now. Does that mean Dracus Duplessis might get the next title shot?
Oh my God.
That's not out of the realm of possibility.
The battle. Oh no.
Battle for Africa.
I was gonna say it, but the battle for Africa. That
Oh
is
God. I hope the champ versus the number 6 contender.
that would be something.
I'd rather them just give it to Paulo Costa for the memes, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Izzy beat Poatan. Potan's moving up 205. Whitaker beat Vittori handily. Jeez, that was impressive. So then you got Vittori and Cannonier, Paulo Costa. Yeah, Dracus seems like the only guy in line because Paulo Costa is still looking for a fight.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Paulo Costa for calling out Jan Blachowicz. Shoot,
Yeah.
I would have loved that fight.
I know. That's disappointing.
I was disappointed too. Um,
Did they say whose fault it was that it didn't materialize?
Probably the UFC's.
Oh, okay.
I think they're like I think they want to save that
Oh, okay.
because if you look at that, man, I gotta go to that. They should just turn that into a fight night and put it on ABC.
That'd be dope.
Sterling versus Cejudo for the sake of spreading the sport of mixed martial arts, putting a championship on ABC. Mint.
Yeah.
But Andrade, you know what? If you're a hardcore, this main card isn't bad. I mean, you got Drew Dober versus Matt Favola. Damn, that's a banger. Jeez. You got Kron Gracie versus Charles Jourdain. That's another banger. Movsar Ivloev versus Bryce Mitchell. Oh yeah, Ivloev stepped in.
Who was that first one you said?
Drew Dober versus Matt Favola.
Oh, I didn't know that was on this one.
That's a great fight.
Oh, that one's not even on mine.
That is
Maybe I go
that is a banger of a main card.
Dang, Frivola's fighting now. I guess that was a while
And
ago.
then on the prelims, you have Marina Rodriguez versus Virna Janjidoba. Parker Porter's on. Ooh, Parker Porter. Joe Holmes, he was on Throwin Hands. Check him out. But okay, this is the smartest thing ever. They're putting Josh Emmett versus Ilya Taporia on ABC.
I knew you were saving this one for last.
Yes, 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 yes. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is you want to put a banger on for ABC. This is the fight you got to put on. Like, dude, this isn't getting out of the second round. There's no question. And my boy Ilya's gonna come out on top. I hope.
They're doing what you said last week that the winner of this is gonna get Holloway. But who knows what Max is gonna do?
Yeah,
Max versus Ilya is, oh my gosh.
Max. I mean, shoot, if they fight, Ilya might be the one that cracked the chin.
Maybe. Very
You
low
know,
key.
I'm not going to discredit Max right now. I got to look at who he's fought. But how many guys? I mean, Jose Aldo can strike, but I wouldn't say he has concrete. He doesn't have cinder. I wouldn't say he has cinder blocks for hands. But like, who's Max Holloway fought that like really hits hard?
Poirier.
Yeah, and he would have gotten knocked down if it wasn't for the fence.
Yeah.
So Poirier, Clay Collard, I guess, but he wasn't himself yet. McGregor, but he got grappled in that fight. No, he hasn't really fought anybody that's like insane when it comes to the hand power, rather. I mean, Calvin Kattar is really good at striking Yair, but yeah, Ilya might be the guy, I think. But a couple other matchups were made today. Alex Caceres, Daniel Pineda, June 3rd. Damon Blackshear versus Luan Lacerda on June 3rd. Ooh, this is fun. Muslim Salikov versus Nicholas Dalby. Oof, June 17th. Shoot. That's fun. Matt Malott versus Adam Fugit. Oh, Mike Malott is insane, bro. That's someone, guys, that's someone you want to look out for. And then the last fight announced today, well, the first fight rather, was Chris Daukaus versus Khalil Roundtree at 205.
Oh.
Damn, that's good, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember I tweeted at Chris Daukaus probably around this time last year, and I asked him, would you go down to 205? He's like, yeah, I'd consider it. Prophesize, bro. Prophesize.
The prophecy.
Oh, it was a prophecy for sure. He should have moved down a long time ago anyway. I mean, he's not a big heavyweight. He's like 230.
That could be your fighter nickname, the Prophet.
The Prophet. Nah, I'm good. I'm by no means a prophet. I just told everyone what made sense. Oliveira versus Dariush official for 289 co-main. That's why people are gonna buy that card, not for Nunes and Pena, sadly. Dude, I don't think I can go through another Pena build-up, bro.
Yeah.
Patty Pimblett says he'll be lucky if he fights this year.
I'll be lucky if he fights again after that last performance.
God, if he fought someone with any power, he'd be toast. Oh, Makayev wants to fight Royval, and he's like, "I'll give you my $38,000 person." I'm like, Royval is levels above you, bro.
Yeah,
I love Royval. But yeah, man, it's really all we got. You got anything else, Jarrett?
Nah, that was all the ones that I saw.
Yeah. Oh, one more thing. Mighty Mouse says his next fight might be his last.
Nah.
So let's hope he gets a dub against what's his name?
Oh, he's still got a fight in the US, right?
Yeah, he's fighting what's his name? Hold on. I'm getting there. Adriano Moraes, that's right. So yeah, man, I think come back home to the US, get the dub. There you go.
Yeah.
And one's first ever US event.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, you got anything else?
Nah, I think I'm good.
Cool. So that'll do it for this episode. When we come back, we'll review this card. And then, what's the next card? Ooh, one more. Song Yadong versus Ricky Simone for the next main event next week. That is a heater, guys. Do not miss that one. The card isn't that great, but this main event is worth it. This will be awesome.
Yeah.
My gosh, I forgot about that. But anyway, so that'll do it for this episode of Throw Hands. Catch us for the review on Tuesday.